So for your bright future, what is my gyan? Okay, I'm sure this is something that perhaps you may want to listen to, or you're already bored of what I've been saying. I have a 7 point agenda, 7 point gyan for you. You have a vision. Okay, your vision must be commensurate to where you are. Right? I'm not telling you to have a vision like our honorable Prime Minister has, but I'm telling you that in your mind there has to be some clarity of what you want to do with your life. I don't want you to say that by the time I'm 31, I want to do what Ishwar did, is become trustee of or start his own company, or become a trustee of Vishakhapatnam Port when I'm 38. I'm saying that a vision is definitely necessary. Now, when you have this vision, don't deviate from this. And these are all life's lessons I'm giving you. Okay, I've not picked it up from Peter Drucker's book or I am Ahmedabad or anything. I never went to a management school. I don't care for management chaps. John, please note. That's why I didn't have any time for your, you know, your MBA. So these are all life lessons that I'm giving you. Stay focused with that. Don't vacillate, right? Don't want to be a logistician today and then tomorrow want to go drive an auto rickshaw or set up a Betla Park Kada. Don't do that. Stay focused on something that you have decided to embark. Now, whether you were forced into a logistics course or not is not something I'm going to talk about. But assuming that you did it out of your own volition, that you chose this career, then I would ask you to stay focused with this career. The school that I went to called Padma Seshadri, I don't know how many of you kids are from that school. And we had this school motto which said, knowledge is power. It stayed with me from the day I joined the school in 1969. The first words I read when I was a little boy was knowledge is power. Now look behind me. I have 2,500 books in my personal library. Okay. And I will never stop reading. I will never stop learning. I will never stop being taught by people. You are never too old to learn. Okay. I'm never too old to learn. I'm never too old to be taught. There are life's lessons. There are lessons even in tech stuff. There are lessons even in my business that I can continue to absorb, to learn and absorb. So that you can never at any point in your life to say, hey, you know whom you're talking to. I've been doing this for 35 years. Yes, I've been doing this for 35 years. But man, what can you teach me? What can I learn from you? That has to be your attitude, right? And even on a scale of 1 to 10, he teaches you 1. That's 1 more you knew today than you knew yesterday. That makes you a much more powerful person tomorrow than you were today. So never ever forget that. Okay? Don't deviate from your tasks. I see a lot of youngsters who have an attention span of a minute or 2. Now that's not what's required. This industry requires you to have a greater attention span. It requires you to multitask. Okay. Today, the days are gone when I could hire John just to do marketing. If I were to hire John again back in 91, John, believe me, you would have had 6 different tasks, right? So that's the way the cookie crumbles. We need people who multitask. So we need you to focus and not deviate from your tasks. A lot of people think that, hey, what am I? I'm just an executive in a company. No, your company may collapse if you make a mistake. So you must believe that you're a vital cog. I believe that I am a vital cog in this mighty machine called India. The fact that I sit on the board of the National Shipping Board, the fact that I advise the government of India, there is 4 of us who advise safety issues to the entire 1.5 billion tons of cargo that goes in our ports, and I'm one of them. The fact that I sit there gives me the belief that I'm a vital cog, that what I do has a bearing on what happens tomorrow. Right? I'm not the Prime Minister of India, but neither am I somebody who I'm going to think that I'm nothing. I have to contribute, and I believe in the fact that my contributions matter. And I want you to also believe in the fact that your contributions matter. Okay? If there is anything that I am known for in this industry, okay, I'm known for my integrity. I have never, ever been known to be anything other than somebody who's always worked for the job in hand, never worked for the money. I'm perhaps the only idiot in this country who's gone back to a client and told this client, look, I billed you 100 rupees a ton because I said I would do 800 tons per hook, but I've done 1,000 tons. Here is 10 rupees, take it back. I'm the only chappie in this country who's done it. To me, integrity and value systems are paramount. I don't negotiate on it. And I would urge you, and I would strongly tell you, do not have any other thought in your mind but that your integrity and your value systems. Take it from me, this will stand you in fantastic stead as you go up in life. You may not be the richest guy on the planet, you'll never be the richest guy on the planet, okay, but you will be rich in so many other ways. Your successes will demonstrate how rich you are when your peers and your colleagues can say that he's a man or she is a person of highest integrity. Okay. And lastly, you must know your leadership style. If you're born to lead or if you want to lead, know what your leadership style is. I have a very simple style. Okay. The buck stops with me and I delegate. Okay. But that doesn't mean I don't hold you accountable. Internally, you are in deep trouble, but externally the buck stops with me because I am the leader. I have to face the flag. I am the one who's responsible for what is happening. But that's me. There are many types of leadership styles. You can study a plethora of industrialists or leaders or thought providers, and then you can find your own level. But you must know what your leadership style is. Work on that. If it's a good style, work on those strengths. Never forget to take people along with you. You are not the only one who wants to grow. Your successes will be measured by how many people grow with you and along with you. Do not embrace the Indian crab mentality of pulling somebody down and you climbing in that person's place. The faster you climb, the faster the people who are with you will climb with you, and greater will be your success. If anybody is bothered to go into my website, which is the Indo-Pacific website, you'll find this very prominently featured. I have never hankered for money. Even today, money means nothing to me. Not because I have too much of it. I have very little of it, but I'm happy with what I have. I'm happy with the integrity that my value systems bring when I do a job, when I have a client who's satisfied. And today, let me tell you, I have a client who's been with me for 27 years. And if he's not satisfied with what I do for him, he's not going to be with me for 27 years. And no one other than the great Henry Ford, who invented the first motor car, said the only real security you will have is a reserve of knowledge, experience, and ability. And those are the three things that I want you to understand. It's not the money. Do not equate success with money. Okay. I would never do that, because to me, that is not success. Money is just something which is printed, which you can, I don't know. Finally, when you want to jump, make an effort and jump the whole distance. Can you jump this chasm with 2 jumps? You'll die. You'll fall through the ravine and die. Okay, so this is a great American proverb that tells you it doesn't work to leap a 20-foot chasm to 10-foot jumps, which means you have to make the greatest effort of your lives in whatever that you choose to. Thank you, and good luck to all of you.